Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO just 5 days ago, to be precise on January the 8th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $4.51, and on pre-market hours, as you can see, it was at $4.38. And my main assumption at this very point was that we have to move lower. We have to break this range of support at around $4.3, and then we have to retest $4 mark as the next potential range of support. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of NIO. We were at this point, and since I made my previous video, this asset lost about 10% of its value, and it has quite a decent touch of $4 mark, exactly as I predicted. And if I switch to daily time frame, you can see that this asset has a bounce out of this range, and this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for now I added the gold tier for limited 10 vacant places, and the only difference in between these two tiers is this one. Discord access member will have all the data for the potential trades, for the potential tickers that you should be aware of, but the gold tier members will have the exact setups with the stop loss and take profit orders. They will have the exact notifications when and how they should trade certain asset. On top of that, for each and every member, I will do a weekly 30 minutes Zoom calls in order to answer their question and in order to teach them how to properly use technical analysis and how to be successful trader. That is why, guys, for some of you, this might be a game-changer opportunity, and if you want to drastically enhance your trading skills, feel free to invest in yourself.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, guys, and let's take a look again at its price action. Why it was very anticipated $4 mark as the potential range of support and the potential price target for this asset. Let me explain you why. And let's switch to 2 hours time frame, and here you can see that this asset established its swing high at $5.36, and then right after this movement to the downside, it had a bounce out of $4.3 mark. And guys, this is a potential setup of an algo trades, and algorithms use just a simple swing high and swing low. Then they pull the Fib retracement tool from the top to the bottom, depending on the direction of the trend. And 50% retracement is their first accumulation point. They accumulate their position from 0.5 level, as you can see right here, to 0.65. And their invalidation point is right here, 0.786. And from this range, from this rectangle, I have to mark it for you. Their price target is right here. From this point, they aim to hit negative 0.236 at $4.04. And guys, as you can see, it hit perfectly well the price target, and definitely at this point algorithms close their position, and the bounce is happening right now. Does it mean that it can go higher? It depends on several conditions, and I will show you them in just several minutes. And for now, let's take a look at its fundamentals. First of all, I want to pay attention to the consensus analyst price target. According to TipRanks, we have 5.72 as the consensus analyst price target for NIO, with an upside potential of about 40.89%. And we have 2 recent filings that was made basically right after I made my previous video. I didn't find the exact price target for Citigroup, but I found this price target that was established, that was set by Bernstein. And let me show you this. Bernstein reaffirms their hold rating on NIO with the price target at $4.5. So guys, $4.5 is quite close price target for NIO for the next 12 months. That is why, guys, the volatility of this asset might be around these ranges. And to be honest, guys, from the fundamental standpoint, this asset has quite weak positions right now. Let me show you its most recent news. And first of all, we have on January 14th, we have the most recent update in terms of the insurance registrations in China, EV insurance registrations by brand for week ending January the 12th. And guys, take a look right here. NIO delivered the lowest number of 1.5 thousand vehicles. And in my previous video, I told you that their improvement in the deliveries at the very last days of 2024 might be just attempt to hit their major target of delivering 220,000 vehicles by the end of 2024, and they achieved it. But for now, guys, unfortunately, the numbers are not so promising. And let me show you that NIO main brand did not make it to any of the lists shared by Li Auto for the first time, and we don't have basically NIO in this list. Let me show you some details. The NIO main brand did not make it to any of the lists published by Li Auto for the first time after it had been included in the top 10 list of new car making brands and the top 10 list of premium brands. According to figures shared by several auto bloggers, the NIO main brand had 1,500 insurance registrations last week, down 50% from 3,000 the previous week. And guys, this is a substantial decrease in number of their deliveries, and unfortunately this is the main reason why I think NIO will go to the downside even further. And let's take a look at some positive news. On cnvpost.com you can find this article that was published on January the 10th, and that is titled "Regulatory Filing: NIO files for the Firefly's first model, core specifications revealed." And guys, this is their sub brand, and on the one hand it is definitely good news, but on the other hand we have to wait for the deliveries from this brand and how these deliveries will be added to the main corporation of NIO. On top of that, guys, let me show you quite good news right here. The battery supplier in Sunwoda, marking the first time the battery maker has been among NIO's suppliers. And definitely this is quite good news, but do not rely on this news as a short-term catalyst. And you can see that from January the 10th this asset did nothing but went to the downside. On top of that, let me show you another quite positive news that was published on January 9th. Cherry to launch models using NIO's battery swap tech in Q3. So guys, first of all, Q3 of this year is far ahead of us. And on the one hand, again, it is quite the bullish news overall, because another quite big EV manufacturer, big EV Chinese manufacturer, will use NIO's swap stations in their models, and definitely it will improve cash flow, free cash flow for NIO. But guys, it will happen not earlier than in a year. That is why, guys, this is a long-term catalyst, and we have to rely on it not earlier than within the next, I guess, half a year at least. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, I drew this purple line back in the days, somewhere at the end of December, and it is still in play, because if I switch to daily time frame, I showed you in my previous video that we had couple of quite ugly candles at the top of its attempts to break its previous swing high. This candle and this candle, they are shooting stars, and usually they might indicate the potential trend reversal to the downside. And it happens, guys, it happens at this very moment. But here you can see four red candles with huge gaps. On the one hand, it shows that the momentum is quite high. This asset lost about, let me show you like this, about 20% of its value within just 1 week. And this substantial drop, that is why, guys, we have to see some kind of bounce to the upside, and do not rely on this bounce as the potential medium-term trend reversal. Most likely, guys, we will still have something like this in its movement to the downside. We will have a bounce, but then $4 mark will be broken, and the next range of support that I marked and that I'm talking to you for several videos is this one. It is $3.63. It is the double bottom pattern that should be retested, and I told you this that crucial point was $4.3, and when it was broken, it was a clear evidence that we have to retest $3.63. And for now, guys, we are heading towards this price target. That is why, guys, do not be in a hurry to accumulate your long position with NIO. Wait for its deeper movement, and if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys until next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.